Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Remainder and factor theorems. Lecture number 5. Important notes. Number 1. If a linear factor is not given of the polynomial, then use the trial and error method to find the linear factor, as it will be required for the long division method. Whenever we use long division, we must have at least a linear factor of the polynomial. In this example, the question, we don't have linear factor. The question is factorize p of x completely. This p of x has no linear factor. Answer: as no factor, that is linear factor, is given in this question, therefore we will use the trial and error method to find the linear factor, because it will be required for the long division. The trial and error method. According to this method, we choose a factor from the list 1, -1, 2 and so on, and then substitute it into p of x. If p of x gives 0 answer, for example at x is equal to 1, p of x is 0, then that number is the linear factor. In this case, if at 1 p of x is 0, therefore x minus 1 would be the linear factor. Let's try this into that polynomial, this method. Let x be 1. When x is 1, then p of x is not 0. Therefore 1 is not the factor. The result must be 0 if 1 is the factor. Now let's try x2. When we substitute x2 into polynomial, we get 0 answer. P of 2 is 0. Since p of 2 is 0, therefore x minus 2 is a linear factor of p of x. Now we can use the long division method to factorize p of x completely. Okay, I'm leaving factorization, long division method, as we all know how to factorize this. So this is note number 1. We have done it. Note 2, which is the last point. Solution of p of x square. The important thing in this note is we have to find the solution of p of x square when p of x, that is x power 1, is given. So for that, you need to replace x by x square from p of x into p of x square. This is the way how to solve the equation like this. Given in this example, we have p of x, x minus 2, x minus x plus 4 in product form. The question is solve px square 0. Answer: in order to solve px square 0, we have to replace x by x square. So when we replace x by x square, we have x square minus 2 here, x square minus 2 here, and x square plus 4 here. Now we can solve this. So equate p of x square to 0 because it's given, and here we have x square minus 2 x square minus 2 x square plus 4. So when we will solve this, we'll get either x square minus 2 to 0, x square minus 2 to 0, x square plus 4 to 0. From the first equation, we have x square is 2. By taking root on both sides, we have x plus minus under root 2. Now, when we will solve the second equation, we have x square is 2. When we will take a square root on both sides, we'll get x plus minus 2, square root 2 in fact. From third equation, we have x square negative 4. When we will take square root on both sides, we'll get x plus minus negative 4, which is no real roots. So this equation has 4 real roots and 2 no real roots. Hence, we have 4 real roots and 2 no real roots. This is the way to solve type 2 note 2 question. Now this chapter is finally over. You should try maximum questions of this chapter. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.